Hey guys, it is Cayden. It is Thursday the 26th, and this week's topic is dysphoria. Um, I struggle with dysphoria on a daily basis. There's never a day that I do not feel dysphoric. um, I think I've only had maybe 5 days out of the last year that I haven't felt dysphoric, and that was when I was with people that never messed up pronouns. They called me Cayden. I looked pretty good. I was feeling pretty confident. Other than that, I struggle a lot with dysphoria. If you guys don't know what that is, it's feeling anxious and uncomfortable and just like a constant, like it's like a constant weight on your shoulders, like something's wrong, like something's not right. You get depressed, or like whenever I'm out in public, I get really, really anxious, and I lack self-confidence, and so I just don't feel comfortable in my body. I hate going out in public unless I'm binding, packing, and I'm completely dressed and ready to go and feel like I look good. Other than that, I hate it because I don't feel like I present who I am in my mind. I am I'm short and I'm fat. I'm overweight, and I'm trying to work on that before my surgery. I am 5'2" and 190 pounds. I am not in any way a athletic guy. I mean, I skateboard and stuff, but I'm just not where I should be. Not only that, I also have pretty terrible genetics. I'm short, and that's not changing. I have very prominent love handles and wide hips, and I am a 36G, and so I will never be completely flat until I have top surgery. My dysphoria has gotten to the point where I am actually considering putting myself into debt because I can't handle having my chest anymore, because it's to the point where I can't look at myself in the mirror. I can look at myself in the mirror, but if it's longer than 30 seconds, my day's pretty much terrible for the rest of the day. I am planning on getting my T letter and my surgery letter August 6th or August 13th, depending on when I can get it scheduled. But I'm for sure getting it in August. I've already talked to my therapist. I struggle with my voice and my weight, and I struggle with just not feeling right in my body, and that has to deal with a lot of things. And if you guys don't know what dysphoria is, it's pretty much constantly feeling like something's wrong with you. You don't even have to be trans to be dysphoric. Whether you are MTF, FTM, genderqueer, you don't even have to be that. If you are, say that you're a larger girl, a lot of larger girls feel dysphoric because they don't feel like they meet what society expects from them. They're not skinny enough or pretty enough. When in reality, no one should feel dysphoric, but it happens. Everyone lacks that self-confidence. Everyone feels like they could be better. They could be happier with who they are, but they're just not. They get anxious in public because they feel like they don't look good. They're not going to catch anyone's eye, or they're going to stick out and people are going to make fun of them. Like, for me, it's hard because if I'm packing and binding and I have like my hair styled and everything, I get called it, and that makes me feel dysphoric because they don't know. I can't pass. but I also can't fit in either way. So it's kind of like I just want to be accepted into one group. Like, I don't want to have to be like an inanimate object to people. So I'm hoping to start T September, October, and hopefully that will help with my dysphoria, with my voice at least, and maybe help me just fit in a little bit more than just being called it, or people ignoring me, or not making friends, or help with my social anxiety. And I'm also going to be trying to raise money. If you guys looked at my Tumblr or my top surgery fund, I don't have a lot in there. I'm trying to raise money. I'm selling stuff. And after that, I can raise more money. I'm hoping to get a loan, and I will be getting surgery with Dr. Garamone. I need to schedule it hopefully the summer of 2013. I'll be getting top surgery, the double incision with the free nipple grafts, and I'm also going to do the man sculpt because of my prominent love handles. I am going to be spending $12,000 with travel expenses and all of that. So any help, that would be great. But dysphoria is such a difficult thing to deal with because it's not anything that someone can help. It's a completely 100% personal issue that you have to deal with. For me, I do artwork, I do bead bracelets now, I do woodwork, I play guitar, I ordered a hand drum called a cajon in the mail. I am pretty much anything with the arts completely relaxes me and makes me feel so much better. It takes my mind off of not feeling comfortable with myself. It's hard for me to get into social situations because I get really nervous and anxious and I just don't feel good. Like, if I'm in a social situation, I actually tend to get really bad migraines because I stress out so much because my dysphoria is so bad. So social situations are hard for me. But it's a hard thing to deal with. It gets to the point where a lot of people feel like they need to cut themselves or take pills or even commit suicide, and that's no joke. It is by far the most difficult thing probably about being trans, other than trying to be accepted by your peers. And I'm trying to work on it. I try to take each day a day at a time. The only time I don't do that is when I have to plan, because I can't spontaneously get $12,000 to get surgery, and I can't do any of that. But as for dysphoria, it's one day at a time. Every day is a fight with yourself, because you gotta remind yourself that you're good enough, and that one day you have to make it better. You have to put in the effort to get the money, and if you're okay with being broke just to be happy with yourself, then do it. You have to make it better. No one else can. And so I constantly have to remind myself that, because I battle with myself every day, because I'm never going to be flat, at least not until I have surgery. I'm never going to be a tall guy, and I have to work to be skinny, so my dysphoria is all on me, and how I deal with it is art and planning, lots and lots of planning to be able to afford everything I want to do in my life. And if any of you guys are struggling with dysphoria, and it's to that point where you feel like you need to self-harm or do something, talk to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are MTF, genderqueer. I don't even care if you're FTM or just a regular person that is feeling bad about themselves. You need to talk to me, because I don't want anyone hurting themselves because they feel like they're not good enough, because you are. Simple as that, you are. But your mind it just tries to challenge you, and life's a challenge. You gotta accept it. I will see you guys next week. Sorry, this is a really long video. I apologize. I hope you guys have a good day, and keep your head up. Bye.